Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific.
Here we go now as they will begin. On the ground, and he will dive into the end zone and a two-point conversion. They go with the option on the two-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Tracy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. Send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A gutsy call there. Yags at the locker room. Kick, it didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. Not playing the final down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
We take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. His man on the outside. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Dancing to his left. Now a loose football. The ball comes
this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Parker. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Now a carry here for the fullback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10. 53, check 53. Hey.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and in. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Back to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Welcome back to Toronto. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They come up short here on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Get ready.
You ain't doing nothing today. Sheffield. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 21.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sheffield. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
That's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
They're not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Back to throw. Tracy got his man complete over the middle. It's Peterson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
60 Pittsburgh.
On first and 10. Tracy over the middle. He'll get it to Harrison. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Looking to throw. Tracy. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They run the counter. Parker. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On first down, it's Parker. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
SOS.
They'll keep it on the ground. Parker. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus and the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And it'll be brought down by the Colts. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where did we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Tracy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's got Harrison left side complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Got 3.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tracy, and that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Ready?
On 4th down, Tracy. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Throwing on first down. Tracy. Throw left side complete. It's Harrison. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw. Tracy. Complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Single receiver.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tracy. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. On 4th down, Tracy. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel and then handshakes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Toronto, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup